Hi, everybody. Welcome to GSD Labs Demo Day. We are strong believers that intellectual capacity is evenly spread around the world, but opportunity is not. We have found the best companies from around the world who are filled with bold, resilient entrepreneurs that are ready to go global. We put these companies through a 15-week accelerator that has been mentor-driven, that is based on Gary and mine's experience running global accelerators and working in tech. We always talk about our roots. Our roots does not come from venture capital. It comes from venture building, from our venture studio, from working from New York to California to globally. We instill the right demeanor, the right process, and the right pitches to companies to help them go global. Whether it's GSD Labs, our accelerator company, our syndicates, or our venture studio, we have companies that are ready to go global, and we are confident that you will see that. Thank you so much for
CanPro is an ecosystem as a service that drives customer acquisition for Africa's $180 billion economy.
Everybody knows that Africa's 1.8 billion digital economy is coming, but very few understand that its user base needs to be built from the ground up. Hi, my name is Liesel Kirsten, and I'm the founder of CanPro. CanPro helps drive adoption of digital products and services for tech companies by providing an ecosystem as a service in Africa's community networks. As opposed to entering Africa without a trusted partner, technology companies utilize our community-driven platform combined with in-person ambassadors and analytics to go viral in emerging markets. Tech companies are making large investments to accelerate Africa's growing digital economy. These include expanding internet infrastructure, as well as software development in key sectors such as fintech, health tech, and e-commerce. Yet, despite these investments, their user base remains very low, and existing users do not use these online services productively. Facebook is an example of a tech company making large telecom infrastructure investments in Africa. Yet over time, they found that increasing internet coverage did not automatically increase usage. The graph shows an insignificant increase in daily usage at 12 villages over a period of a year. Within 4 months of CanPro intervening, the user base ignited and tripled. 3 times higher internet usage was recorded in the test villages, while usage in the control villages remained constant. During April, Facebook will be sharing these findings with their global telecom infrastructure partners. The same model has added over 1 million new users for customers across a range of economic sectors, including large municipal metros, international mining companies, financial institutions, internet service providers, universities, and Google. So how do we bake in virality? We consider African communities within their core social networks, such as chiefdoms and religious organizations, and customize their activities on our shared community platform. We then train, equip, contract, and support local youth as digital ambassadors to provide a range of services to their members, including recruiting, training, and adding local content. By providing these community networks with free customized online services, including a content management system, analytics, and support from ambassadors, CanPro ensures viral uptake even in the deepest rural areas. What is the size of our market in Africa? 20% of a community need to be activated on a tech product or service to ensure mass acceptance. This provides an immediate addressable market of 200 million users that require activation on any tech that wants to be relevant in Africa's digital economy. We are raising $1 million to increase the user base through new ecosystems, improve our tech, grow our resources, and secure clients and funders. We are CanPro and ready to #go global.
The cosmic community brings the universal values of love, inclusion, and humility into the metaverse via digital avatar storytelling and its own digital currency.
Hi, my name is Annika. I'm the founder of Cosmic Universe. We're an avatar company creating global impact by spreading the frequency of love. This is our avatars, Aya Stella and Leia Love Nature. And imagine a world where we do everything with love. This in the human realm, in the NFT space, in the metaverse space, and in the DAO global community, creating a collectively owned, decentralized, autonomous organization, creating a community GDP. Let us wake up hundreds of millions of hearts and empower love, consciousness, and sustainability across worldwide communities and networks. We know that where love goes, the energy flows, and this is true for the human realm, the metaverse, and beyond. Our avatars have already inspired hundreds of millions of people. We had 500 million reach since foundation 2 years ago. We have now 360,000 followers across our 2 avatars, more than 100 million reach monthly, 25 million likes, and our audience, our community is sending us thousands of messages weekly on a very high engagement rate and interaction. Our avatars have been very active in the transmedia space. So we just did the largest global light projection into nature of an NFT with the famous world light artist that has ever been done. Our avatars have been co-authoring Amazon bestseller books. Our avatars have been speaking, invited by the United Nations at the Global Youth Summit, and our avatars are dropping NFTs, virtual digital art, with the artist being the avatar, and the avatars have as well been able to drop music on Spotify, co-producing with world-famous music producers. What we're doing is we're engaging co-creators around the world, Web2, Web3 communities, individual partners, collective artists, to create content and creating a community GDP around transmedia experiences, NFT and art, music content, videos, light shows in nature, and creating a community GDP with passive holder income, where you are able to participate in physical events through the utilities of the NFTs, where you have voting rights in the DAO, and where an entire community on the frequency of love is creating a new world of experience. We envision that you join the largest state of love in the metaverse, where you can experience yourself in nature and in the virtual realm. Likewise, we can party in the metaverse. You can come to our metaverse and physical retreats, because once you own a token, once you hold an NFT, and the community as well issuing an own community token, you can participate in our retreats. So for example, doing yoga here. Our team is 22 passionate, experienced, heart and minded people based in Europe, with team in Asia and in the US. And we love co-creation and want to really make this world a better place and use technology and co-creation for this in the Web3 space and decentral technologies. So this is what we're building through innovation. And so far, 3 million have been injected into the company in seed rounds. We're on a valuation of 25 million, raising right now $5 million US. And we hope you like this and you want to join us. This is my friend, the avatar Leia Love, that we created. And we're ready to #go global. Thank you.
Frostwolf creates a new category of extreme sport, recreation, and transportation with the P1 hover vehicle.
Video games are changing the world. They're already larger than the movie industry. They're taking over sports and outdoor activities. The outdoor recreation and adventure sports industry needs a massive upgrade. For people that are interested in adventure sports and outdoor recreation, we've built a hoverboard. Unlike skateboards or surfboards, which have been around for the last 50 years, we've gone into the future and brought it to today to give people the excitement and adrenaline that they deserve. My name is Nat. I'm the founder of Frostwolf, and I'd like to introduce the Frostwolf P1. The P1 is a completely new and exciting way of entertainment for the spectator sport and the consumers. We'll have two versions for the consumers and the racing edition. So the P1 Racing Edition is going to hover around 4 to 5 feet. It's going to be faster. The P1 Personal Edition is going to hover around 2 to 3 feet, and it's going to be more intuitive and easier to use for consumers and a lot safer. We'll have the first commercially available hoverboard available in the market. We're going to have our completely new and exciting racing series, and we're going to form partnerships with amusement parks and theme parks to bring these all around the world for people to enjoy as a new entertainment. So as far as our traction goes, we have a validated design, we have a team fully built, we have an SBA grant, we have partnerships established, and we're in GSD Accelerator Cohort 6, and we're working on our prototype right now, which is going very well and should be completed by next month of this year. So this is actually a very large market opportunity. The total value of the outdoor recreation economy in the United States is worth over $374 billion. And the global market for motorsports, such as Formula One, is worth about $7 billion by 2026. The urban air mobility industry is valued at over $10 billion by 2030. And that boils down to our addressable market, which includes similar products and services out there. And that brings us to over $150 billion of our addressable market. So I'd like to talk about our progress so far. We're currently building our consumer version prototype, as you can see, and it's set to be completed by next month. So for our funding, we're looking at around $500,000. And this is going to allow us to work on our product iteration, make some improvements. We'll be able to do some marketing. We'll be able to launch the P1 Personal Edition to the public. We'll be able to generate a good amount of sales and form these critical partnerships with theme parks and resorts. We're Frostwolf and we're ready to go global. Thank you.
FunFirst incentivizes students to achieve academic success by tracking their behavior and performance, rewarding them with tokens that can be spent in the FunFirst digital school store.
A quality education is a great equalizer for every student, but the key to student success starts with positive classroom behaviors. Hi, my name is Howard Hessen, and I'm the founder of FunFirst, for schools looking to create a healthier classroom for their kids. FunFirst software allows teachers the ability to pay students in digital currency for good behavior. Students then use this merit-based coin to make purchases in our digital school store. Unlike our competitors, FunFirst offers built-in incentives to motivate positive changes in student behavior. Classroom disruptions are detrimental to education. Disruptive students and their behaviors create a ripple effect that affect the entire class. Not only does it create stress on the teacher, it also adds up to 50% of lost instructional time, teacher stress and frustration, increased teacher turnover, and lowered academic achievement for disruptive students and their classmates. Tokenized incentives, however, drive student engagement. FunFirst is a positive behavior intervention support, or PBIS, using a digital school store to incentivize changes in student behavior. Teachers again pay these students in digital currency. Students then spend this currency back in our school store. To date, we have a web-based platform that has moved from beta testing to actualization. We're looking to continue our partnership with over 1,200 K-12 public schools in New York City alone as a DOE vendor. And we're working towards the mobile development of an application that would allow all students and all teachers the ability to access our platform from any mobile device or computer. There are millions of students and billions in the budget. Our current US K-12 budget is valued at $735 billion. That counts for 130,000 schools, K-12 in the US alone and growing. This boils down to about $13,000 spent annually on each student.
So much of teaching is about classroom management. The FunFirst app can help with that. The FunFirst app allows teachers to create customizable goals for each student. It also rewards students for reaching their goals at the end of each week. Students have their own profiles displaying their goals, progress, and rewards. Rewards come in the form of coins that can be used to purchase games or school store items. The FunFirst app encourages communication between students and teachers on and offline. Promote accountability, open communication, and reward positive behavior. FunFirst, where fun meets function.
We're asking for 1.6 million to continue to build out our platform, to continue to build out the web-based application for marketing, product development, and operation cost. We hope that you can help us in our mission to bring quality education to every classroom. We are FunFirst, and we are ready to #GoGlobal.
Glaze Prosthetics integrates sales, ordering, fitting, and manufacturing via app to build a marketplace and revolutionize the antiquated prosthetics market.
Globally, there are over 1,000 amputations per day. Imagine technology that enables the team of 10 with 5 3D printers to help them all. My name is Greg and I'm CEO and co-founder of Glaze Prosthetics. For prosthetic clinics and amputees, we revolutionize and simplify the ordering, fitting and manufacturing process, providing patients with beautiful, functional, affordable and ultralight prostheses. Compared to traditional methods of production, which has not changed in half a century and delivers creepy-looking, antique, heavy prosthetic device, Glaze streamlines prosthetics for 21st century. Last year, our products acquired 30% market share in Poland and made $500,000 in B2B sales. We recognize US demand for Glaze and have begun our expansion into the market. Our biggest customer in US is Hunger Clinic with more than 800 locations through the country. And clinics like Shriners Hospitals for Children, Handspring, Arm Dynamics have started trials with us. This year we will double our sales again and build a pipeline of sales opportunities to grow 5x next year. Our AI-powered IM app works alongside prosthetic clinics to scan, fit and order tailor-made 3D printed prosthetic devices. This completely new digital sales and ordering process provides designer prosthetics to the patients all in a matter of minutes, not weeks. We are streamlining, simplifying and consolidating the delivery process and using existing prosthetists to administer our product. We are raising $2 million to build a team in US and strengthen our sales forces in EU. With these investments, we will also finish our R&D, which enable us to go direct to consumer in all markets. The goal is to have 100 clinics as a client and $5 million of sales in 2023. We already have commitments for half of the round. Join us as we continue to revolutionize the prosthetics market. We are Glaze Prosthetics and we're ready to #GoGlobal. Thank you.
Milos guarantees users can comfortably and easily commute home every day. The automated extension of public transport provides on-demand, door-to-door service, coordinating public transportation with last-mile ride-hailing apps.
Commuters suffer every day just to get to and from work, whether waiting for and transferring between public transport or wasting hours driving through traffic. A seamless commuting solution does not exist. Hello, my name is Juraj Atlas and I'm a founder and CEO of Milos. Milos enables taxi and ride-hailing operators to tap into the commuter segment while guaranteeing residents of cities a comfortable commute. We combine the best of two worlds, public transport and on-demand taxis, connecting the journey from congested urban centers to suburban areas where there is lower public transport availability and serviceability, with the result of getting users painlessly from door to door for their daily commuting needs. Unlike Uber, which is too expensive for everyday use, we focus on fixing a single transportation use case and bring guaranteed, comfortable commute service at less than half the cost. So far, we've run 4 analytical and market validating pilots and 1 operational pilot with our 2 customers, one in the Czech Republic and the other one in Slovakia. We have also built great customer and partner relationships throughout the UK market as part of our readiness to expand and start piloting there very soon. Based on our intermodal technology, we bring an innovation in form of a subscription model into the taxi industry. Consumers prepay based on the number of days a week they commute to the city. And for a fixed monthly fee, they get a guaranteed commute service, combining public transport and taxi, with no additional cost to them. Commuting and home-related trips amount to 36% of all the taxi rides consumed today. That's over $3 billion mobility as a service opportunity to serve by comfortable and guaranteed intermodal commute service, reasonably priced for everyday use. And that's only considering the existing taxi market, not accounting for expansion of such market by additional commute trips that today are being consumed by private cars or public transportation. We're now looking to raise a pre-seed round of $2 million. We will use this capital to enter, build, and grow our intermodal commute business within the UK market and reach $1.7 million annual recurring revenue within 2 years. Milos helps taxi and ride-hail operators to tap into the commuter segment while guaranteeing residents of cities a comfortable everyday commute. Help us on our journey making our cities livable. We are Milos and we're ready to #go global.
For employees that work alone, such as delivery drivers, security guards, and maintenance technicians, Novus Guard dispatches emergency services in the event of an incident, even without a signal or user input.
How soon you respond to an emergency could make a difference between life and death. Hi, my name is Adnan Niazi, and I'm the founder of Novus Guard, the 24/7 and portable lifeguard. Novus Guard is a smartphone app designed for the safety, security, and protection of everyone, but is particularly useful for the lone workers who work in hazardous and risky conditions. During an emergency, our simple app can raise the alerts with the authorities or your loved ones automatically and in no time. As opposed to the current solutions, Novus Guard does not require user action, nor does it require internet or Wi-Fi to transmit distress signals. A comprehensive reporting and analytics suite ensures pre, post, and real-time assessment and investigation of an incident alerted by Novus Guard. We have achieved growth rate of 50% in the last 6 months, resulting in revenues of $2.5 million in 2021 with 10,000 paid users. Current trends show we are adding 5 new enterprise clients per month with a total of 50 clients onboarded or in pipeline. Therefore, a 13x SaaS supported growth in the next 3 years is a very realistic and highly achievable forecast for Novus Guard. The global market for lone worker solutions currently stands at a staggering $68 billion and rising. A slice of the obtainable market highlights the outlook for Novus Guard as a unicorn. We are raising $7 million to generate revenues of $200 million globally in the next 3 years. We are Novus Guard and we are ready to #go global.
Truviva is an infertility management platform that addresses the physical and mental well-being of aspiring mothers with a holistic approach.
We all imagine pregnancy being one of the most happy and exciting times in a woman's life, but is it? Hi, my name is Fatima Shokaya, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Truviva. For women who have difficulty becoming pregnant or going through a challenging pregnancy, just like myself. We help ladies by building an easy-to-access, taboo-free online community and provide science-based tools to optimize this period, not just physically, but also emotionally. Bridging the gap between healthcare provider visits, we are giving back the control to the customer journey to make a smoother, more relaxed and comfortable experience at all stages of becoming a new mom. But how does Truviva make this happen? A great example would be my hospital visit today, as I'm also struggling with complication in my pregnancy. I get tests done twice a week in the hospital. For appointments, the waiting period can be anywhere from 5 minutes to unforeseeable hours. Instead of scrolling through my social media for over an hour, I could have opened the Truviva app and read meaningful information about my condition, or even about how to get ready for my induction next week. I could also have had my Truviva smoothie powder on me, so I didn't have to pick one of the unhealthy options from the only vending machine available on the floor, but I could have been sipping on my nutritious drink, knowing that my baby and I are getting all that our bodies need. As an early user, I did the breathing techniques though, which made a 2.5-hour wait that much less stressful and less agitated. The challenge is real, not only for the ladies getting pregnant naturally, but also the 15% of couples who need medical help to conceive, which has generated a growing market in the femtech self-care industry. Launching our MVP at the end of April, we are looking forward to an exciting period, ready to bring new perspective, a new way to connect and benefit the market, reimagining pregnancy for all. To make this vision reality and bring the product to market, we are looking for an $800,000 investment. Unlike other pregnancy apps, we offer layers of support, expert knowledge, and a refreshing holistic approach, really focusing on the aspects that are most important and matter. Looking forward to sharing this fertile journey with you. We are Truviva, and we are ready to #Go Global.
Stocktrade is the only retail stock trading platform that settles trades in real time, allowing retail investors to instantly reinvest proceeds from sales and make an unlimited amount of daily trades.
Retail investing rocked the financial markets in 2021. Meme stocks and herd investing are here to stay. The main problem faced by the Main Street investors was not having the same tools as Wall Street. I'm Tony Virasinger, the founder of Stocktrade. Stocktrade is for retail investors, a platform where they could buy and sell shares. Unlike Robinhood, that limits their trades and settles in 2 days' time, our users can make unlimited trades and settle without a clearinghouse in real time, giving them the professional tools that were once only a fantasy. Out of the 75 million retail investors in US today, over 80% has only 25K to invest. The 22 million retail investors that Robinhood has only an average of 3,500 to invest. These investors are choked. They can only do 4 trades in a 5-day period, and they are forced to wait 2 days to settle their trades. Stocktrade is an open platform that allows retail investors to buy and sell shares without a broker, giving them unlimited trades and instant settlement. The moment is now. Gary Gensler, the chairman of SEC, on February 9th, told the media that SEC is proposing to shorten the standard settlement cycle to T+1 in March 2024, and thereafter moving to T+0. This validates our innovation. And we are the only company that holds this unique ATS license today to operate a dedicated platform for retail investors with instant settlement. Our innovation had challenges. When we launched, in 6 months, we became the 6th largest trading venue in the US. And that got the attention of 40 large brokers and regulators. The regulatory and legal expenses depleted my cash reserves needed to operate within compliance. We have a proven framework, legal and compliance, and ready to relaunch. And this regard, we want to raise 25 million. And when we relaunched, in 12 months, we'll have 170 million in revenue and 100 million in gross profit. We are inviting you to partner us to bring Wall Street to Main Street. We are used to trade, and we are ready to #go global.
The enterprise metaverse has arrived, activating communities and enabling self-expression like never before. Virtual Console defines how companies innovate as the synthesis between humans and technology continues to progress.
There are two mega trends happening right now, the great reshuffle and the hybrid work. And it's not just making people question where they work, but why. Hi, my name is Truviva. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Virtual Console. We are there for enterprises and corporations that are looking to solve a multi-billion-dollar problem of employee engagement. We offer a holistic employee engagement metaverse. It is unlike others that are only focusing on collaborative tools. At Virtual Console, we focus both on the tangible and intangible conversations, which basically means that we have tools for both inside meeting collaboration and outside meeting connection, and that's what separates us from the rest. We've hit the ground running, sprinting. In the first 12 months, we've got more than 500,000 in sales. We've got 28 enterprises on board, and the number keeps growing every week. About 190% month-on-month user base increase, with now, very fortunate to have engaged more than 600,000 professionals. These are primarily the employees of the large enterprises that we have. We've got 100% repeat customers. With all of this, we're a part of a very, very huge market. The metaverse market in totality is pegged at about 800 billion, out of which the employee engagement metaverse and the enterprise metaverse is going to be one of the biggest use cases. The HR tech market already without the metaverse today is pegged at about a 35 billion, which is growing at a very healthy rate, which is what we're a part of. We've been also fortunate to work with some of the top global brands. That includes Colgate, Johnson & Johnson, Glenmark, MSD Pharma, Travel Tech, Kotak Bank, Bharat Benz, JSW Steel, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of milestones that we'll plan to achieve along our journey, and so far we've sort of hit the milestone that we've set for ourselves. First being the revenue milestone. So year 1 post funding, we're looking to hit the revenue of 1 million, which is then followed by 12 and 17 year 2 and year 3. This is based on the calculation of the number of subscribers that we look to target, which is 100,000 in first year, 1.2 million in the second, and 7 million in the third, which is then based on, since we're only an enterprise metaverse, which is then based on the number of enterprises that we'll be targeting, which is 10 in the year 1, 120 in the year 2, and by year 3 we should be able to easily cross 700. So this is how the revenue model works, and it's going to be charged per user per month. And in our product milestones, so currently what we have is what we're calling it a VC 1.0. It then converts into an Oculus based platform by year 2, and then finally we're looking to come up with a product for the education market by year 3. To get this grand vision to life, we're looking to raise $1 million. Our vision is to make enterprises and professionals more productive in the metaverse than the physical office. We want to change the concept of physical office. The 1 million that we're raising helps us achieve a revenue of $1 million in the first year itself, with the help of 100,000 subscribers or more. The allocation of this is primarily the the product development that we are continuing to do into our product and making it more and more immersive, and having a global presence by having offices in the US primarily and probably Gulf. So with this, I just want to say that with Virtual Console, we're ready to hashtag go global.
WorkAtomy is a knowledge sharing platform for companies that allows anyone in the organization to share their expertise via online and engaging mini courses.
There is a genius inside in every employee awaiting to be released. How great would it be to scale this knowledge to the entire company? Hi, I am Olga, the co-founder of WorkAtomy. WorkAtomy is a learning platform for growing businesses that allow employees to scale themselves by transforming their knowledge into engaging online training. Unlike top-down training platform, WorkAtomy invigorates the entire organization by getting everyone involved in deciding how business is done. We have already acquired first paying clients and built a pipeline of nearly 200 leads, of which 10% are ready to be converted. We operate in Germany and combine cold acquisition with event marketing to get our clients, and we are ready to grow. Some platforms for corporate learning started positioning themselves as well as peer-to-peer tools and validated the overcrowded market by getting traction and investment. Yet these platforms don't allow employees who are not learning designers to create meaningful training content. Our secret is in the methodology, consisting of 3 simple steps that help transform the knowledge into meaningful learning material. It's called backward planning, and it starts by identifying learning objectives that target business goals, thus connecting training and development with company growth. We refined this methodology with an educational studio that we co-founded 8 years ago, and it's ready to be integrated into our product. Our software engineering and design expertise allows us to do it. Yet, we still lack sales expertise. We could build a pipeline, network, and community even without that. We need help now to convert that pipeline and generate new leads. A pre-seed round will help us bring a sales force on board to triple our traction by Q4 and be ready for the seed round. Shape the future of work and join our fantastic team, strategic investors and advisors, a Silicon Valley-based Venture Studios GSD, a fast-growing European tech accelerator supercharger, a recruitment company Impala Search, and angel investors whose portfolio companies will help us increase our traction. We are WorkAtomy, and we are ready to hashtag go global. Thank you.
Zagyasa's Sas Platform helps DevOps teams to optimize video with deep learning on both live and pre-recorded streams.
Hello, everyone. Videos and streaming are dominating the internet, but these file transfer are a heavy burden, leading to uneven performances and high cost. Hi, I'm Kshitij, co-founder of Zagyasa. For all the developers who are working on the video domain and trying to optimize and make good videos, we provide simple one-touch APIs at 2 ends, one at the source, one at the receiving end. At the source, our solution optimizes and ensures that a good quality video is received. At the receiving end, our solution upscales the very video. Both of them are done at runtime. Within this last 5 months from our launch of our optimizer, we have been able to generate around $14,000 revenue. We have on-booked $100,000 as our SOW, and we are currently having around 7 active engagements. Not only that, we have been recognized by NVIDIA and are part of their Inception cohort. We are working with Karlsruhe, Germany, with respect to Codex. We are also working with a top Indian university, IIT Hyderabad, and are affiliated by Government of Telangana, which is one of the state bodies. We have also been awarded by NASSCOM. A quick demonstration of how our APIs does what it can. So with that API, what you saw was in comparison to any other player, we are able to optimize much more efficiently. I wanted to move down to the quality part to show you how good are we in terms of the quality. So we benchmarked ourselves with a giant like Facebook, and we used AWS to challenge the network. And we realized at all times under same network conditions, we were able to give much higher resolution than Facebook at all times. And this was with respect to lesser data or comparable data rates. Our market size is around $35 billion. And this is the serviceable market. And all video developers, which includes VMS, social network, and even metaverse, are our customers. In due course of time, what we hope to achieve is able to do the upscaling part. Right now, we have already completed the optimization. We are working on the upscaling of video, both at runtime and on lightweight devices. What we are doing is we are trying to raise $300,000 in this next 18 months. Of the $300,000, we hope to achieve around 17 clients, around $500,000 of revenue with 1,500 hours of video optimization per client. We are Jigyasa and we are ready to #GoGlobal. Thank you.